ॐ अरुणाचलेश्वराय नमः। ॐ अरुणाचलेश्वराय नमः।
Hello everyone, this is Sri Rekha. Welcome back to Zestini Movie. We are in Tiruvannamalai. This is the Agni Lingam. As you can see, this is the main Gopuram. This is the Garbhagudi, Sanctum Sanctorum of the temple, where you have the main Agni Lingam. This is the most important Panchabhuta Stalas of the God Siva. So this is the Agni Lingam. There are 5. First is the Jambukeshwaram, which is the water lingam. This is Agni Lingam, Arunachalam. Here you can see the Nandi, which is facing the Siva. Lingam, we can't take the photo of the lingam inside, but we can see the temple here. And that is the Raja Gopuram. Look at the size of that Gopuram, huge. That is the Raja Gopuram, the far side one. You can see the mountains around. This is the Arunachala hill, where we can do the Giri Pradakshinam also. The Giri Pradakshinam generally takes 4 to 5 hours because it is 14 kilometers in around, and hence it takes us 4 to 5 hours to walk around. But generally people who can't walk take the cab or take any taxi transport or something like that. So the 5 Panchabhutas are Kanchi, Prithvilingam, Agni, Arunachalam. This is the place Arunachalam. Jambukeshwaram, which is the water lingam. 4th is Srikalahasti, and 5th is Chidambaram. So these are the 5 Panchabhuta Stalas were most important. So just show around. As you can see, that is the Raja Gopuram, which is so huge. And this is the one which has the Sanctum Sanctorum of the God, Arunachala, which is the Agni Lingam.
Om Sivoham, Om Sivoham, Rudranamam Bhajeham. Om Sivoham, Om Sivoham, Rudranamam Bhajeham. Veerabhadraya Agninetraya Ghora Sauharaha Sakala Lokaya Sarva Bhutaya Satya.
रुद्राय च नमस्ताम्राय च अरुणाय च नमः शृङ्गाय च पशुपतये च नम उग्राय च भीमाय च नमो हत्रे वधाय च धूरे वधाय च नमो हन्त्रे च हनीयते च नमो भृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्काराय नमः शम्भवे च मयोभवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवधराय
जटाटवीगलज्जलप्रवाहपावितस्तरे गलेवलं विलम्बिताम्बुजङ्गमङ्गमालिकामड्डमड्डमड्डमर्वयुच्चकारचण्डताण्डवं तनोतु न शिव शिवम् जटाकटाः सम्भ्रमभ्रमन्निलिम्पनिर्जरीतिलोलवीचि वल्लरी विराजमानबोधनिर्धगद्गद्गज्ज्वलल्ललाटपट्टभावके किशोरचन्द्रशेखरे रतिपरीक्षणम्.
Hello everyone. So we had a very great darshan of Arunachaleshwara, who is the presiding deity in Arunachalam. This is the fire lingam, which is the Agni Lingam. As I have already mentioned, there are 5 Panchamahabhutas, which are the earth, fire, water, wind and space. So this is the Agni Lingam in Arunachalam. So the Siva here is known as Arunachala, and the goddess is known as Abhitakuchambai. And in the local dialect, which is Tamil, he is known as Annamalai and she is known as Unnamalai. So he is the fire lingam, Agni Lingam. So the other 4 Panchabhutas are Chidambaram, which is the space, then Srikalahasti, which is Vayu Lingam, Jambukeshwar, which is Water Lingam, and Kanchipuram, which is the Earth Lingam. So we have seen a video on Kanchipuram. So I have expressed a desire to be in Arunachalam, and this I have fulfilled in this trip. So we were very fortunate to be in the Garbhagudi, in the Sanctum Sanctorum, when the Alankaram was going on for the god, for Shiva. So after the Alankaram was done, the Aarti was done, and it was a beautiful sight. It was a sight to behold. Unfortunately, we can't capture all these things on our cameras, but your eyes are enough to see all these things. Later in the night, we'll be doing Giri Pradakshina, where we'll be going around the Arunachala hill. It is a 14-kilometer circumference where we either can walk or we can go in various modes of transport. So if you walk, it takes around 4 to 5 hours, and if you go in a car, it might take around 1 hour probably, because you need to stop at each of the lingas which are situated around the parikrama of the Arunachala hill. So you stop at each linga, have the darshan, and then board your car and then move around. So that's how it is done. So we are in the temple town of Tiruvannamalai, Arunachalam, and we had a great darshan of the god and the goddess. Namaste. Om Namah Shivaya.
ॐ अरुणाचलेश्वराय नमः। ॐ अरुणाचलेश्वराय नमः। ॐ अरुणाचलेश्वराय नमः। ॐ अरुणाचलेश्वराय नमः।